Hello and welcome back to the city of Workia. Where we last left off, we had beaten our neighbor from the south. I believe Haven here sent some enemies after us from here. We beat them swiftly. Started to like move around it. Some maps you can like move around, like this is the right mouse button. It's like showing me this. Then others just like you have to use middle, and then some you have to use left. I don't understand. They need to make a consensus. Is it middle, left, or right? Like, come on. Regardless, you can see you do it on this map too, but I usually use the keys to slide around. Game shit aside, this area is looking pretty nice. I kind of did the math. Without these being upgraded, okay, so there's 60 in here, 64. If I upgrade these fully, I think they'll give me slots for 3 people. 6, 12. So that'd be 72 people per circle if we upgrade those. It's more than enough to house all of the Kryptonians who live in here. So keep the speed up a little bit. We're just waiting a couple years to see like how we do with our work and our laborers. Let's put some more housing in for these guys, because we've got a lot of Artemis who are homeless. Yeah, that's fine. You really don't need too much space for this thing here. These fucking bulk crawlers. They make 159 meat so far this year. It doesn't feel like a lot. Maybe this is a terribly inefficient building, but at least we have one. That's all that matters. We're working on this construction here. And I also I removed this group, and we're gonna put this up to 100. Right? We're gonna put these guys up to 100. These guys up to 100. The humans, 100. And the same with the amphibians. We'll have them lightly armored and trained. The idea being, we really want to get our army groups up there. Having 500 soldiers, that's what that will be, at a 1.5k is good. Our Artemis will be the most trained, and it'll take them the longest. Thundarian's second. But it should be good. I'm thinking we might need to add an additional, like, barracks here. But it's not gonna fit how I'd want it to. Kinda want it like that. But that's not gonna work out like that. Maybe we do military training ground. That's Grandstone. I don't want to use Grandstone to build it, but I do want it to be part. I think we'll just build administration out of there. Obviously, there's 75 conscripts who can go in here, and 50 can go in here. We upgrade it with iron. That'll help train people faster. And battle, we've got 10%. Because our intelligence keeps dropping down, our research keeps dropping down, I don't want to risk getting that. So we've got opiates. We have to wait for a herb farm harvest here to go get what we need from there. So we can remove that farm. We can drop this down. Oh, we have 40 guys working over here. Well, that explains why we don't have any workers, because they are all working in a place where there's literally no herbs. Matter of fact, let's put this down to like 3, and 2, 3, whatever. There's really nothing left for them to do until the herb harvest, which should be coming 0.5 days. Try to keep that in mind. We are going to need to work on what this area is here. These Kryptonians, are you allocated to living here? Yes, you are. Well, you had a lot of farms over here, so Makes sense. Cotton farm, vegetable farm, all those farms are good. So we can remove this farm as well. Water. And we've claimed all of this area for our city. Before I think I even want to work on that, I think I'm going to have to fix the amphibian habitat here. We're going to have to expand and remove the amphibian habitat, as they are very happy, somehow happier than Garthimes. We'll just remove their wall here all together, and then we'll just pick up where we were going from there. These farms can go as well, but I think before I even expand like that, I want to add another couple farms in here. So we're gonna definitely want another fruit, grain, and vegetable farm. And let's remove water. Well, we've got all these laborers, we may as well make them do everything possible. Yes, get this done. Just get like a big old fucking paintbrush tool here. Do something like that, and then kind of paint it in where the river would be. Like so. Like that. That looks good. Perfect. Okay. Put the full speed on. Agriculture. Fruit farm. This is all shitty land. Perfect. So this will just be where the Kryptonians actually live. We'll start our farm here as the river is continuing from there. Right, and it's gonna go, the road will go down this way, so we can just kind of hang out in here. Do something like this here. A lot of painting is gonna happen out of these episodes, because I want to get these fruit farms done and out of the way, so that we can start raising humans and schooling them. Now it needs to be 205. Bad cash, that's fine, I don't care. Awesome. 205 fruit, fertility at 60%. A lot of workers will come over here and do some work. And I think we'll build another one of these. Copy the building. We're not going to be able to copy the middle houses. I don't know how that works. Hoping they kind of know what they're supposed to do there, though. That's like meant to be right there. And we've got the road going along here. We'll just do something like this, I think. I meant to not cover up the waterways too much, but it's okay. Sometimes mistakes happen. Simple, happy little mistakes. Okay. Let's take the canal. No. Slavery is just not something we really want to get into. Especially as we don't really know too much about, like... I mean, you can get your submission up there, but I think you'll end up having a lot of, like, slave riots. And they'll be assisted by their populace of, like, Amevians and fucking Dendarians or whoever you enslave. The people that you enslave are not going to be too happy, like their race itself. they will fight for liberation throughout the city. These Globian pastures, I might move them. This area has to be changed around. But we'll wait. We'll keep expanding slowly. Just put these roads in, and then give these Kryptonians some shit. Wait, matter of fact, cancel all that. I wanted to like hug this area here. There'd be like a little river going through there. Same thing through here. Just do a little paint job. Awesome. We've got more room for like opiate farms and shit over there too. I need to copy a canteen. That's what it is. We'll just do something like that. That's good to see. I'm gonna harvest this. We're gonna remove that field there. Pause it. Remove all this water. And then we're gonna build the other vegetable farm right here. I just want to paint this in now, like while I can. The little tool. Then we'll fill it in with the big tool. This is why we weren't gonna do that on this side, because I knew I was gonna put the vegetable farm in here. I think I can get away with. Oh, I was actually trying to build it in that building, huh? Fucking ass. Do like this. That's not gonna be 200 though. Oops. Like that. There's no way there's gonna be 200 in this little space. Close. Getting there. Wow. So we could put like that, like that. A little bit more. 205. Oh no, we didn't leave room for water. We'll do something like this. Ooh. That would bother me later on if I didn't. Time should be going in the background. Oops, not me to do that. So that is going to change it drastically. This thing being here. Kind of blockading it from being where it should be. It's not entirely necessary to do what I'm doing, but I like to. Galoppian pasture. We're not going to be able to even get it close to being in here. Wait, what? How? Alright, we'll just touch it up against this wall here. Ah, I'm doing the wrong click there. Oops. Like that. Like that. Get that field up and running. And moving these guys is going to be a hard one. Let's turn this off for now. Let's move water right here. Give us some more land to work with here. They're gonna be tough, that's for sure. Put the Globdians in there as well. It's not so simple as when you've got the human city and you can just kind of like tell them, be like, hey, this is where you're at now, and they just go over there and start doing it. This we actually have to like have a little bit of a plan for the infrastructure. Like, I gotta figure out what's going on with these Globdians. They make us a good chunk of meat. No, they only make 80. They make eggs. Keeping people relatively happy. Welcome. It's gonna make these guys a little butthurt. That is quite okay. Because what we'll do is we'll put them over here. Remove this fruit farm now. Water. I guess, you know what? We will keep this area. Because I think moving them will be too much of a pain. They will hate me for it. Do that. Put the Globdians over here. And move these vegetable farms and shit. I think that the smarter a farm is, the more efficient rate. Like, now we have 350 free laborers to be doing stuff around here. Matter of fact, while I do this, I'm gonna do something like that. Like that, there we go. Just because, yeah. Get to work. Awesome. So it's good to see this area like maxed out for the most part. Housing is good. Still got criminals from when we had that whole shabacle with the neighbors coming down from the south and want to fight us. Put 50 laborers in here because I'd like to get an arena. So I think an arena is probably one of the costly or the cheaper. Why are we not producing very much herbs? And this. Why are you guys not producing too much of that? 32 carpenters. 215 10 swords. What's going on, brothers? What's our armor equipment like? Let's drop that down a little bit. So we need 1,000 arms. We're at 713. We need 200 pairs of armor. We're at 87. And we need 800 bows. Well, right now we've got 300 bows. Okay, that's good. Warriors. They should be over here. There's 9 of them. They've made 19 bows this year. That's pretty good. That's that. We need to put some wells for these gentlemen. Put a nice hearth. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this. And then infrastructure, or sorry, fundament decorations. Just toss some trees in here to spruce it up. Get it? A really funny joke. You know, spruce it up. Some those. Nice. That means don't really give a fuck about nature, so we don't need to give them any of that. Nature. Who the f likes nature? Awesome. Good. We are not auto-employing this, and we're going to change the recipe to armor. We'll have 24 of you working here to keep up with the deficit that we've got. The Mevians are still happy-ish. SYX. Husbandry, Glavians. The fertility of an area does affect their growth. So we want to have something along this line. Alright. 49. We'll do 50 by 40. That road is going to be the road where they come down to get to work. Okay. Get that done. And I'll get rid of the fertility screen in a second. I just want to do that. As we have lots of spare whatchamacallits, we're going to build a Temple of Praetor over here. I think I'll build it right here because there's plenty of space for it. We'll do something like this. That maybe. The grandeur is 37%. That's not a very good building. SYX, Temple of Praetor. I want it to like line up, so there's 5 there, 5 up top, 4 there, 4 there. Needs to come over 1, like that. That's a pretty cool building. Let's drop it down. We'll have it something like this. Can we fit the altar though? That's the question. I do not think so. Go figures. But what we can do is fill in this room here. Make it a big old room. Like that. Put a couple pillars in. I'm actually really surprised that just worked. It's gonna be a weird building, that's for sure. We'll have some reliefs in here, like, along the walls. Matter of fact, there's no way I'm not... No, that's a Shamalord looking ass temple, because that literally is a spider. Sorry, I'm spending so long building this temple. I think I should just build it like a circle, like these little pods. Or matter of fact... spend all that time just to do this. Kinda thought I would, but... farms are up, our globians are globbing. So it took 122 now. I think they were at like less than that. Or, oh man, our city is a fucking mess. But as we move down into these pasture areas, it's gonna start to look nicer. Speaking of which, mess, we should dig this canal out here so we can get the maximum harvest this year. And we're gonna need a grain farm. I think the grain farm's gonna go in here. Agriculture, grain farm. Rushed. I'm just gonna paint it in nicely right here, like this. Get that out of there. That we should be good to just get bigger. Of course, it's gonna be like just off. Can't be perfect. Nothing in this world can be. Now we need to hit 205 in this area here. Can it be done? Questioning that. We're getting there. 145. This whole little space. Problem is it can only go into one direction so far. So like, if I was to go further this direction, I can't go further this direction. The same vice versa. So if I remove parts of this top bit, it'll let me come back down here and spread it, yeah. The same if I go like this. Let me go like this. But we need to clean up this portion here for a river to come along the side. Yep, that's a good old grain farm. Get this fucking water in here, and we'll have some like amenities on that corner there where there's nothing. In a minute we're gonna go check on our grain, or not our grain, our herbs. Very similar. Armor, we got 136. Last time I checked it was 86, so that means we've made roughly 50 pairs. Using up all of our leather. We've got 3K. Our soldiers, 54%. What did we want to unlock? Arenas. That'll cost way more. Pillars and statues would be an easy one to get. Do armor smithing and weapon smithing. That is going to be in a future episode. Is, like I said, trying to work on food first. Once the food is done, I'll feel a lot more comfortable about doing other stuff. Okay, we've got the herb done here. Let's make the field. So it's just gonna be kind of painted in here like this. Then we'll fill it in. Probably won't hit the 200 mark, although looking at it, maybe will. Yeah, actually. We had 275. So obviously it takes a lot more. 282. 299. And we just want to make that 300. Yeah, perfect. It's gonna take a couple years to get that done. Take this canal through here. Like that. Perfect. Really liking this area. This is definitely like how I envisioned doing the Kryptonians area. And this Temple of Crater almost done. That'll be really good. People, more of the Kryptonians will live over here. Check the fertility. Fertility on these fields is really good. And that's because we're making it for them. One thing that's bothering me is this little nubbin here. Need to remove the water, I think, from this little spot. I think I'm also going to remove the water from here. Because I just don't like that little tiny river look. They'll have access to these areas now. Construct. We have a lot of stone, so why don't we build these guys some stone roads? Oops. I'll do something like that. And then they'll just trail off into dirt roads. We'll have some amenities in there. And to separate the areas, fundament we'll have. I don't know if I like statues or pillars more. Do pillar. I think that's a little excessive. That will tell you that you're entering the Amevian territory. The pillars. I do want to edit this. That way we can have a road going down here. It's gonna really piss him off for a second, but you're just gonna have to bear with me for one moment. So that's beginning to look proportionally better than it did. This, I think I'm gonna remove all of the water. Oops. So used to it being like a pool. Because I don't like the way it looks. That's all. It's the right road, right? Yes, the road. Nice. Temple of Krator is up and active. Excuse me. This is supposed to be Kryptonian housing. These boys worked hard for their territory over here. These shouldn't be humans, or any of those guys. They should just be enemies. Got a couple Thunderites in here too. Looking real good. 236 out of that. Getting this done will grant us a lot per year on gathering for that. I think, didn't I build a mushroom farm? Yes, we were working on a mushroom farm. How that mushroom farm is handling itself, I can say. Let's remove this water from here. Storage over here. You guys, come on, go grab that. Go fetch all that rain off the ground. So, Antledone pastures, Tilapia housing, woodcutters and stuff over here. It's gonna be worked on soon. I don't even know if I want to remove this, because like once we get it built, it's going to be really annoying to try to fix that. And if we need to put more housing, we're just going to build the housing on this sand patch here, this dune. And then there's more fertility out here, so we can put more globians up there. Put some roads, make them all stone. That's the least I can do for these guys. Make their lives a little heavier. Matter of fact, do they like torches? Do you like statues? But we don't have all that extra shit right now, so why don't we just build a torch? Damn. You know what it is? Maybe in the last runs when I was like buying up all the slaves, that's why they weren't coming, because I bought them all. Because I don't see them come very often in the other city, or I didn't rather. And now all of a sudden, it's like every other 5 minutes they're just like, hey, what's up, man? We got these guys for you here if you're looking, if you're in the market. These guys up in the mountains here, gold SYX. You'd think that they wouldn't be, right? You'd think that that wouldn't be a thing. I'll just like that too. 2 little hearts for them, it's not too bad. So, a quick rundown of the city before I wrap this one up. We've got 1.4k people. A realm collapsed. 1.4k citizens, which means everyone is a free human. There's no slavery. We've got 1 noble. Who is a Tilapia noble? Is it a woman? or men, I cannot tell. Either way, we're gonna rename this person Texos. He's a good channel follower, and I've been enjoying his comments for a while now, so thank you for being a noble and loyal follower. Sir Jellybean will become another noble, as well as a few others, Ninja, and whoever else I can think of. I have terrible memory, so don't think I'm purposefully forgetting anyone. Our housing crisis, not too bad, 36 people, because we told people to stop living in Crotoni homes. We have 17 criminals, most of whom are of different races. We freed all of our Dundarians and allowed them back into the population. We have 227 free odd jobbers, $164,000 in the treasury, which is not much. We need to keep getting those numbers up. Goods, 15K. Army, 387 guys, and our knowledge is at 1K. We are doing very good. Our food, we have got 3 days left, and that will last us through into the next harvest, which is summer. Hopefully we'll see some really big returns on these farms, although they're saying they're only giving me, I think they need time to actually like grow a little bit more. Seems to be random every year, but we will do one thing before I finally wrap it up. Oh, we can't. Crop optimization. Vegetable farm bonus. Hybrid optimization. Okay. So we have to do these bonuses in a different way. Regardless, we'll find that out next time. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.